Hello, and welcome again for tuning in to Uncapped Agent. This is a agent put on by CIC agents for all agents, and we call ourselves Uncapped because we are a 100% commission company with revenue share that pays out to our agents. And today we're featuring Jack Lilleodden.
Hey guys.
He has been on at CIC for just over 6 months now.
Yeah.
And he came with us to Reach, so he's seen the full CIC experience.
Oh yeah.
And he's an excellent creative marketer with his listings. He's definitely not afraid to try new ideas, and I think he's got a lot of interesting perspectives that he brings to the table. And Jack, one thing that's really cool about you is you actually went to school for real estate.
Yep.
Now, I know that I gave you questions, but Shemaya warned you, I do stray. So what made you make the decision to go to college for real estate?
Multiple things. More so I was lucky enough to not have to pay for my tuition. So it was more
Was
of
it free because like a realtor was sponsoring you, or
no, my parents were fortunate enough to be able to pay my tuition.
okay, but it's not like they said you have to be a
No,
realtor.
so it was more of like I just kind of wanted to test the waters, and I thought going into real estate you needed to know a ton of things before you get into it, and
Yeah.
there's a lot that goes into it. So I got a college counselor, and I ended up going to University of Northern Iowa, and they have a really good real estate program. Got a year and a half in doing odd generals, kind of nothing related to real estate. And then I was like, I'm wasting my time. So I dropped out, got into real estate, and now we're here.
You self-graduated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put it that way.
So did you actually get into like the weeds in taking real estate classes?
No, I took a couple like what are they called? But like the groups you could go to, like business groups and stuff that were kind of related to real estate, but it was nothing directly like real estate club or.
So basically just everything that we do at our brokerage anyway.
Yeah, I learned more just hopping into real estate in the first 2 months than I did at college.
Yeah.
For a year and a half.
Okay. So would you say it's worth it?
No.
No.
Don't waste your money.
I'm sure it is educational.
I don't regret it. I learned a lot of good life lessons, and I grew up a lot. So I think that was a value.
Mm-hmm.
But to learn real estate, you kind of need to be in real estate.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I'm sure it's like any career where like those who can't do it teach. And if they were actively doing real estate, they wouldn't have time to teach.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. Not that I'm talking down on professors or teachers, but.
Yeah. So I did that. Then I've always wanted to do it. So right when I dropped out, I started reaching out to people and then hopped right in.
Yeah. Cool.
Sold my first house technically a week after I got licensed. So.
Good. Would you say that the classes were maybe easier because of your background?
No.
Okay.
It's just a lot of memorization. Like you just got to remember like stats and all these like certain numbers. I think it was helpful that I started in real estate and was getting my license as I was learning about real estate hands-on every day instead of just doing the classes and then getting my license, then getting into it.
Right, because how many square feet are in an acre?
54. No, I can't even remember.
No, I think you're right. I
54, 300.
I thought it was 54, 218. I don't know, though.
No, because there's an 8.
But it could be 588. I don't know. So anyway, I will Google that anytime I need to know. But there's so many things that are covered in the class that don't apply necessarily to real life.
Yes.
Because, yeah, that's an interesting statistic to know how many square feet are in an acre. But the only time that you would need to know that is if you were actively looking at a survey.
Yeah.
And when you're actively looking at a survey, there's going to be so many more things.
Well, and you learn along the way. Like, you don't know what you don't know. So, like, if you're
Yeah.
doing something new, like, surround yourself with people who do know, so then you can get the information. But
Mm-hmm.
you're never, like, there's so much to learn. Like, I'll always be asking questions and learning something new.
If I had the right square footage of what's in an acre, I would be so impressed.
Will someone look that up?
Producer. And okay, so like I feel like you've got a really interesting start. You were telling me a story of somebody who said that you'd be really good at real estate. And just say that story for the podcast.
Okay, yeah. So when I was 12, my Nana had passed away. Oh, 43,560.
Way off.
It-
No 8.
Going back to no, yeah. So my Nana had passed away, and they were selling her house, and the realtor had came over, and this is when I was like 12, 13. And we had ended up sitting there chatting for like an hour, and at the end of the conversation, she was like, "I think you'd be really good at real estate." And then from there, it always stuck with me, and just always been a passion and something I wanted to do. And
Cool.
Yeah.
Does anyone else in your family do real estate?
No.
So it's just in your blood.
Yeah. Well, my dad's an accountant, and that's not for me. And my mom was like a project manager and ran teams. So
Mhm.
I think I'm more that route, or I kind of want to do my own thing.
Yeah.
So,
You're definitely a people person.
oh yeah.
So then you were told at like 12 years old that you'd be a good realtor. You went to college, and then you actually started your career after
Yes.
your college experience.
Yes. So I hopped right into it. Took me about 2 months to get my license. But in that time, I was just like shadowing people in the industry, and family friend had trusted me and believed in me, and I actually ended up selling a house before I was licensed. But no, it closed when I was licensed, but I was able to do
So you were shadowing.
yeah, I was shadowing. So
Mhm.
like my mentor technically was on that deal.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just a super cool opportunity that they just let me kind of see what the process was and how it worked,
Mhm.
and didn't have to worry about doing right or wrong. I kind of just got walked through it, and so
Mm-hmm.
that helped a lot, I would say. But no, it's if you get in front of the right people, it makes it easier.
Yeah.
So.
I think people really underestimate the power of your first transaction.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many times where new agents will come to me and they haven't sold a house and they've got a billion questions. And I will answer because I'm the broker. But in the back of my head, I'm like, just close a deal.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you're going to see that everything you're asking about
Is unnecessary.
Yeah.
Well, there's so many, like, what if this happens? What if that happens? What, like, it
And you
is
should
going to come
know.
out. Yeah, you should know. I think when it does come up, though, it's being prepared how to figure out those answers instead of just, like, having no clue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, anything I don't know, I have 3-4 different people I could call and figure it out. Like,
have you ever had a transaction where it almost went south, or have you been saved from that so far?
Technically, no.
Okay, good.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
It's because you're a great agent. Mm-hmm. So, what would you say that most of your success has come from? Because you are a relatively new agent. You're also an agent that within your first year did 6 transactions.
Yeah, I would say it was a lot of just being involved in it, but it was all sphere.
Mm-hmm.
So it was through the relationships I've created and just showing those people, like, they already know that I'm a hard worker, that I will do my best in anything I do, and that I will work hard for them. So it was more of just showing that I'm doing it.
How did you show them that you were in the business?
Social media, I would talk about it. People would ask because they're curious what I'm doing. And
Mm-hmm.
it was just having conversations
Okay.
and being human.
It's kind of hard to be human these days, isn't it?
Yeah. But it is if you make it hard, I believe.
Okay. Um, go into that a little bit more.
I think it's you can talk to someone super easy. It's just asking questions. Like be willing to want to learn. Be willing to want to figure something out, and it's super easy.
Yeah.
Be curious.
I think so many agents, they go into this business and they're like, I have to sell, I have to sell, I have to sell. So I'm going to make this person buy this house.
Never.
It never works. Like,
Well,
go on.
Yeah, there's just lots of things that come into that. Like now you're forcing a sale instead of helping somebody. Like, well, as a realtor, we're here to help you through the process.
Mm-hmm.
We're not here to force you or get money or whatever. Like our job is to get you through the process safely and protected. So, I don't know. I just believe that look on it. You're not a real estate agent. You're in it to get the money. You're in it for the money.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yep. What would you say is some things that's contributed to your success? Now that could be a marketing plan that you have or some
social
kind of
media, 100%.
100%.
My sphere I started making these like funny videos when I first got in,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody would just talk about it. They'd love it, make fun of it, crack at it. Like it was a great conversation starter, and then adding value into that made people see that I not just putting out funny content or stupid content. I actually do have value too, and that people would just start texting me and reaching out. And
What was one of them that went the most viral, if viral is the right word?
I don't know if I had anything go viral. It was more just the more effort I put into a video, I'd see better results.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I will do one video and it take me an hour to get it all right. And then I'll post like a milk carton, and that's the one that goes viral.
Yeah, but
So-
a lot of what I posted were videos. So I think
Okay.
it was like the videos I did that, like with my drone or like the cooler videos,
Mm,
got way more attention than the just
okay.
basic.
Do you have a suggestion for an agent who's trying to get more interactions on their videos?
To get more interactions, it's not about what you post, I believe. It's you need to interact with other people.
Mm.
That's how they see you. So like I didn't have a Facebook when I got in real estate, and now I have 4.5 thousand friends on there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, but all I did was go on and friend new people, start up conversations, comment on their stuff, and it all started coming back to me. And yeah.
So you kind of need to interact with other people to get them to interact with you?
Yeah. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
simple science.
Simple science.
But no, yeah, but it's interacting. That's how I saw people would come up to me in public that I had no clue who they are. Oh, you just connected with me on Facebook. Like, as if I knew who they are, which I probably should have paid more attention to the people who I was texting. But no, it was just great for me to interact. Like, I would say like 4,000 of those people were just from me doing that.
Okay.
Like, I maybe had 500 from just other things.
And now they like feel like they know you.
Yeah.
Do you ever get that celebrity?
Not really. It's more of just like, oh, I've seen your stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll come.
Fair.
Because like there's one of my girlfriends throws this event called Stories Behind the Menu. Look it up. It's really cool. And a lot of times I'll go and there will be someone who comes up to me inevitably and they're like, hey, how are you? And I have no idea who they are.
Yep.
No idea.
Yep.
And like I play along and obviously I'm nice and like hoping that as they keep talking, I'll kind of figure out how I know them.
Yeah.
And eventually it'll come out. They'll say something like, oh, yeah, you posted that, right? I'm like, oh, it's just a social media person.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never met this person.
And I feel like I've had that with Maynard. So I serve and bartend at a restaurant. And I've been there since I've been 15. So like and we have over 100 regulars that come in like 5 to 6 times a week. So
Mm-hmm.
like lots of people to remember, don't remember half of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I've already kind of had that where like I'd see people out and they'd be like, "Oh, hey Jack." I'm like, no clue. So it just feels like that more so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it may or may not be social media, or you're paying more attention than I am.
Well, my social media was really good for like my sphere.
Okay.
Like it brought my sphere talking and bringing stuff up to me about real estate, and just like that's how conversations started in my sphere was through my social media.
Okay. So I feel like if I ask you what niche you're in, you're going to say it's social media, and sphere business is what gets you the most.
Sphere business, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to do more open houses and stuff like that, but I just like love working with people who I know.
Yeah.
Like that connection that you have is just much rather prefer that, but
I think it becomes a thing where you're no longer trying to sell to somebody who already trusts you.
yeah.
And they already know, okay, this guy's going to provide value to me.
Yeah. Like I'm here to be an asset or
Mm-hmm.
a tool to get you into homeownership. So
Do you think that there's a way that you could make that clear to people that you meet just at open houses?
yes,
Mm-hmm.
by providing value.
Yeah. I think like at
Yeah.
open houses specifically, one thing that really helps me convert buyer leads out of open houses is having the disclosures. So then you read
Yeah.
like the problems that the sellers had, and like, yes, you are supporting the seller because you're just being honest in the disclosure items, but you are also saying, hey, buyer, I want you to be aware there's these problems with the house.
Yes.
So now you're not just every other sales guy that's like write an offer dip.
Yeah.
It's
I think, and that's the trickiest part, is you're representing the seller doing an open house.
mm-hmm.
So I think once you flip them, if you can get them outside of that open house, it's kind of game over after that in my head. But it's just getting them to understand that you also can work for them.
Mm-hmm.
But right now you're representing the seller.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is kind of hard to do in a short period of time. But like you said,
Yeah.
there's other ways and other things you can do to provide value or show that you want to work for them. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think you bring a good level of honesty to your clients too. You come off as very authentic.
that's why I try my hardest,
Mm-hmm.
because honesty is key.
It is.
Because if something goes wrong and you try to hide it, then you're avoiding it in my head. So.
Avoiding it.
Yeah.
Call them out. Now, one thing that I really like about you is your excitement about creative marketing.
Yeah.
So
I think it's fun. I enjoy it.
yeah.
And that's I love real estate because I don't feel like I'm working when I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's doing contracts or it's making videos.
Yeah.
So.
I have a feeling you probably know what I'm going to talk about right now. Maybe. So I'm talking about the listing we had in Egan.
Oh, yes.
So this was a listing that I knew was going to sell really quickly. It was a very well taken care of house. It had all of the upgrades. It had like the e-chargers, a new deck, new paint throughout, a bidet.
Bathrooms were beautifully renovated.
Everything was gorgeous. And it still had an unfinished basement.
Yes.
So there's an equity build, and it's in the District 196. If you're a local, then that's one of the school districts that people are always trying to get into.
Yep.
And we knew it was going to sell in multiples. And we weren't even priced high.
No, we were price competitive. And that's so we did an open house.
We did more than an open house.
We tried a 24-hour open house.
Yeah.
And marketing that it turned out really good. I had a lot of feedback, and a lot of people were like, didn't believe me, or just was like, oh, that's a good idea, blah, blah, blah. But it ended up turning out to be one of the best open houses I've ever hosted. We did an Oculus giveaway, and I flipped we have 4 numbers we flipped, and we had 4
buyers and 2 listings out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is really, it's hard to find the right listing for that because you have to find a seller who's willing to say, yeah, I trust your pricing, where 99% of the sellers are like, well, let's just try for a little bit higher.
Yeah.
And you're not going to get the activity that's going to trigger a higher offer if you don't price it competitively.
Yes.
So part of that was like we had a good seller to work with. But then the other part was, okay, if you're going to work with me, I'm going to work with you. Let's blow this out of the water.
Yeah.
And I think we ended up getting 7 offers. I can't remember.
Yeah, there was a lot. And
but one of them was someone who came through the open house.
yeah, and one of them is a client I'm still working with today, and they are going to be a buy-sell. And
people always say that open houses like
no,
are a waste of time. Absolutely not.
That could be a hefty paycheck. So
Like it could be multiple, and then there's the reciprocals of now other agents are taking me as a serious player because I'm willing to do creative marketing.
Yep.
All of my sphere is saying, "Oh my God, this guy does a 24-hour open house."
Yeah, he's dedicated.
Yeah,
And I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do whatever. And like a lot of feedback we got from the 24-hour open house is because we were open from noon to 9 p.m. as late as you could go on the MLS, and then we opened up the next morning at 8. But from noon to 9, we had like 20, 30 groups in, and all of them liked that. It was just like they could work their schedule around the open house, or they could work the open house around their schedule. So it brought up the conversation of, yeah, we could list your house because this is what we do, and this is like how we attract more people. And it was just a good opening door to like, oh, do you have a house you're selling? Like,
yeah.
Would you like this?
We'll do this for you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we definitely don't do that for all listings just because like every single listing has an individual pricing strategy, and so many sellers don't have the ability to risk like, well, let's list towards the bottom of the price range that would be acceptable to us.
Yeah.
A lot of people are nickel and diming over, and they need that like extra $2,000 so that they can move.
So but like you said, we have different strategies for each, like if we're not doing 24-hour open house, there's probably lots of videos and a lot of different marketing on that side going on to try to boost it in front of people. So
Right. Yeah. And so you are a relatively new agent to CIC, but you also have also recruited quite a few people already. So I think just knowing that, like, how does CIC like fit with you growing as an agent better?
it gave me freedom. I guess like I never really thought about what I wanted in real estate when I first got in. It was just like try to get as many clients as you can, sell as many houses, like just do as much as you can. And so joining CIC, it's gave me the opportunity to think about, wait, what do I actually want? Because it wasn't like I'm getting money on my paychecks now. I'm actually making money. So it was a difference from being able to like structure what I want my life to look like in real estate in the next 5 to 10 years compared to I just go and getting burnt out or not enjoying my life as I go. And so
it's so hard. Like, what's nice is we're a company, we offer 100% commission, stock options, and revenue share. And when you have all 3 of those together, that's 3 streams of income. The average millionaire has 7. So then you add in, and I know you already have a rental property.
Yep.
And you're at 4.
So I just need 3 more.
Do you have a retirement account?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so we'll work on that.
Yeah.
But stocks, and I'm teaching you how to bet on Bitcoin. So there's that too. So you're inches away from having your 7 streams.
Yeah. And it's not hard. It's not like this. There's not this special button that you need to press to be able to do it. It's just doing what I want and how I want, and making myself enjoy it along the way is different. And I can actually have energy and the want to do it instead of like, oh, I have to do it.
Yeah.
And it just changed my whole mindset on it.
Changing to wanting to do your job versus needing to do your job.
Yes.
And your clients can feel it too.
It's all around. Like, I'm a different realtor with that mindset.
Crazy.
Oh, 100%.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, we're really happy to have you here. Now, again, breaking script. You were one of our realtors who came to Reach. Reach is our big CIC event. It's our nationwide, like, hoorah
Yeah.
event. And I know that I could see a difference in you as a realtor when you came back. And I just want to hear, do you have like a major takeaway?
Yeah, it was. There's a lot of speakers that we had, and a lot of the messages weren't do more of this, do more of that, use this system, use that. It was all like, it's within you. Like, it's all on you, on like what you need to do to get yourself to the next level and what you want to do to get to the next level. And there's no like, you need this or you need that. It's like, you have to look into yourself and figure out what that is.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of changed how I thought about it, because it's like, I need to look in myself. What do I want to do to reach the next level, instead of what do I need or the next shiny object. So
Yeah.
it was just very cool. It was all about a mindset. It was all about you. At the end of the day, it's you against you. And that sat with me.
Yeah.
So
It is. My very last question for you. Where'd you get your shirt?
in the mail. Actually, if you join CIC, you can also get one in the mail.
Uh-huh. There you go. That's the plug.
That's
For all of our like podcast listeners, there should be a video option, but he's wearing a Call It Close polo. God, what a model.
thank you. One day.
CSE, please endorse him as our company-wide model.
So I can't say that on here.
Well, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. This is Jack Lilleodden, and he is one of our local rock stars up here in Minnesota.
Thank you.
And we are really happy to have him as part of the company. New episodes air every Friday, so feel free to tune in, like, follow, subscribe. I'm new to this.
All the things, you guys know it.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys.